Good morning, good afternoon. Hey, this is Mike Souter. I'm a product manager in our telecommunications system business unit. I'm glad to be here at Mobile World Conference in Barcelona, Spain, 2025. I'm going to talk a little bit about delivering AI through telecoms. And we'll talk a little bit about our demonstration and what we're doing here today. First, I just want to say that we work closely with CSPs to develop and deliver outcome-based enterprise solutions. The bottom line is simple. We want CSPs to utilize Dell in those solutions, whether it's our hardware, our software, our services, and our vast array of partners that can help deliver those solutions. And to kind of tie it together, we have a line of business sales group, and their job is to collaborate with the CSPs, introduce them to the capabilities Dell has, and today we're going to focus on AI and Gen AI, but basically introduce the kinds of technologies we have in that space, agree on a go-to-market strategy, and help develop the collateral, train the sellers, generate awareness and excitement, and finally, measure success. So today, I'm excited to showcase one possibility for a CSP to monetize AI at the edge. We're going to show that based on a technology that NVIDIA developed known as a visual language model. We're going to tie that together with Dell's native edge, and we're going to run that on Dell infrastructure, hardware and software. The actual use case is going to be all about warehouse operations and warehouse safety and efficiency. We're going to show two use cases. The first one is in most operations, whether it's a warehouse or a retail, anywhere where you've got movement and packages and shipping, you want to make sure workers are safe. And in this case, you'll want to make sure they have the proper PPE on, which could be a hard hat, goggles, safety vest, it doesn't matter. What our application is going to do is identify when a worker is not compliant with that, trigger an alert so the proper action can be taken in that facility to get that worker safe. The second one is about warehouse efficiency and operation. As you can imagine, many warehouses today, and by the way, this is a warehouse, but it could be a manufacturing facility, it could be a shipping port, anywhere where you're moving boxes and containers around. Most of these are done today through automated vehicles, AMRs. You'll want to make sure that those can continue to move and not be impacted. But let's say there's an incident where a shelf collapses. We're going to show and demonstrate that here, that it will trigger an alert, and a couple things can happen. One, they can get it corrected, but two, you would reroute that vehicle to make sure the operation continues and we don't have any impacts. So those are the two use cases we're going to develop. So the technology is straightforward. It's going to run on an NVIDIA VLM, and that's going to run on a Dell PowerEdge 760 server. We deployed this application using Dell's native edge. That is running on a Dell 650. And finally, we have a 4K RTSP live camera that's streaming this data, taking the information in, and then allowing the application to act on what it's seeing. So to sum it up, this is the type of solution that we would want to have our CSPs deliver to their customers, have it run on Dell. This does a couple things. One, it improves the enterprise operation. This is moving out at the edge, so that this is all done where the action is, where the data is, so it's efficient, low latent solution. And finally, it's a way for CSPs to monetize the application and drive customer satisfaction.